crack my lungs and you break my heart. I see you in every scar. Every little thing that keeps us apart. It blacks my lungs and it breaks my heart. It blacks my lungs and it breaks.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You guys came out with a new album. What, you carry?
Yep.
Let's talk about that for a little bit. What was your whole writing process with that? What was your whole outlook to your fans?
This was the first record where everybody kind of wrote. It wasn't as much me just showing songs. Tom and Toff, our bass player and piano player, wrote some songs on the record, and I wrote some, and I just kind of wrote some together. So that was different altogether, like going into it, having us all writing. So that was fun. We practiced before we went into the studio this time.
Yeah, we all set up. Carter made ask us who our favorite either celebrity or idol crush
Oh, okay.
was. He made me a poster of Meg Ryan and hung it right above my guitar station.
Just to
So
give
while we
him
were
a
writing the
motivation.
album.
Talk about motivation.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was a
What
great
yours?
picture. Kieran made it. I didn't make myself one though.
Oh, you didn't? You're already there.
She's right here.
She's in your head. That motivation's there, right?
Oh yeah.
When you guys are writing your music and you're listening to it, you're going through the whole process of it, when do you start to come to a point where you're like, that's it? Like, this is perfect, good to go? Is that a tough process or is it?
Yeah, and I think, even after the record's done, I think it's something that you're proud of, but I think it's also something that you see, I wish we would have tried this, or I'm excited to try this next thing on the next record. So
Yeah, there comes that time where you just gave it all we had at the time, and then you have to take a step back. And we didn't even listen to it for a couple weeks just because we listened to it so much over and over again in the studio.
Right? Because it seems so routine. It's hard to see
Right.
where you want to make the changes. What's your guys' favorite song to perform?
I like Black on Lungs. It's fun.
Yeah, Black My Lungs, that's the answer.
That's one of the songs I like. When you guys out here, you have a lot of new kids out here and new fan base. How do you guys describe yourself to them so they know what kind of music you know?
We just say your parents are probably going to like it, hopefully. And so have them show you a couple records and then maybe you'll like it. Some of the kids, they do really like it, and that is awesome. But there's also a lot of parents that bring their kids, come up, they buy. I would say 90% of our merch on this tour is to parents that bring their kids and they like the music. But that's a giant compliment to us because they all grew up with better music than we do.
Going back to what's real.
Yeah.
Real, honestly.
Yeah.
Write your own stuff. That's so important. Writing your own music. What's been your biggest break in your career?
Wow, that's an interesting question.
Okay, we can edit it out. You don't even have to answer it.
No, I just don't know.
Chris has helped us a lot.
Yeah.
Ton.
Yeah, I mean, Chris from Nevershot, put us on a lot of tours, and that's kept us busy. So yeah, I mean, all the guys from Nevershot have always really encouraged us and wanted to help us along. So that's really good.
I like your music. It's really, anybody can listen to it.
Thank you.
And it doesn't matter what genre you listen to your music. It fits with just about anything, which is what I like. What's an average day in life like for you guys?
Offer. Wow.
Twist there.
Yeah. Isaac?
Well, when I'm home, we're still kind of on the tour schedule.
Right.
And so I go to bed at 2 and wake up at 11. And it's weird because I'm more productive now at night. We always are out late, we're always doing stuff. And when I'm home, I pretty much keep the same schedule. I get to sleep in my own bed. We don't sleep in the van at home.
Yeah,
Not as good as stories, I guess.
Yeah. When we get home from tour, I just lay in bed in my underwear for a week.
Just kind of like, you're like jet lag, right? I mean, you
Yeah.
do every time zone.
I watched 4 seasons of Mad Men in 2 weeks. Last time we were home.
I mean, but you know, when we're home too, we're always like, all of us are always writing. We're always sharing each other's ideas, and I mean, we read a lot. We listen to a lot of music.
We go to the Blackthorn, favorite pizza and pub place.
Yeah, it's like
Drink
one
Guinness.
little bar in Joplin.
Yeah.
If you guys could collaborate a song with someone, who would it be?
Kira Knight. Who would yours be?
Hold on a minute. I'm thinking like, what?
It was great. Probably, James Taylor would be one that I really like. I'd like to work with him sometime. I've always loved his stuff. I don't know,
There's this guy from East Nashville. His name's Todd Snyder, and he writes. He's just a brilliant writer. So I think he's one of my heroes. Like, it's still, you know, he's currently playing music and out there. So I love pretty much everything he does. So that would be awesome.